Welcome to our YouTube channel Walking Techie. In today's video, we will be diving into the wonderful world of Git, a powerful version control system used by millions of developers worldwide. Whether you are new to programming or an experienced developer, understanding Git is essential for efficient collaboration and managing your code. So let's get started. Hi, I am Santosh Kumar, and in this video, I'll guide you through the fundamental of Git and its importance in the software development workflow. So, what exactly is Git? Git is a distributed version control system that tracks changes to files and directories. It allows multiple developers to work on a project simultaneously, keeping a record of every modification made. This makes it easier to collaborate, revert changes, and maintain a consistent code base. Why should you use Git? Well, here are a few key benefits. First, version control. Git keeps a complete history of your project, allowing you to view, revert, or compare changes made over time. Second, collaboration. Git enables seamless collaboration among multiple developers. It allows you to work on different features independently and merge them together later. Third, branching and merging. Git branching features allows you to create separate branches for different tasks or features. You can later merge these branches to incorporate the changes into the main code base. Fourth, code reusability. Git allows you to create reusable code snippets and libraries, making it easier to share and integrate code across different projects. Last, open source community. Git has a vast and active open source community. This means you can find numerous resources, libraries, and projects to learn from and contribute to. Next, installing Git. To start using Git, you need to install it on your computer. Git is available for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Simply visit the official website and download the installer for your operating system. I have created video to install and uninstall Git in Ubuntu. You can find the link from here. Next, configuring Git. Once you have Git installed, the next step is to configure it with your name and email. Open the command line or Git bash and run the following command. To configure the name, you need to run git config -- global user.name your name. To configure email ID, you need to run this command git config -- global user.email email name. This information will be associated with your commits, allowing other developers to identify your contribution. Let's come to terminal to configure name and email. To configure name, write this following command git config -- global user.name. To configure email, you need to write another command Now, we have configured the name and email. If we want to fetch the name and email from global configuration, how can we do that? Let's try with this command. So, it's printing Santosh Kumar. We have configured Santosh Kumar. That's why it's giving Santosh Kumar. Now get the email ID. So just need to type user.email. You can see working walkingtechie.blogspot@gmail.com. Creating a Git repository. Now let's create our first Git repository. A repository, or repo for short, is a directory where Git tracks and manages your project's files. To create a repository, navigate to your project directory using command line, terminal, or directory use the IDE and run the following command: git init. Now I have created one project in IntelliJ. So this is the Java project. The project name is git demo. Okay, let's see. ls-l, run this command. You can see git demo.iml.gitignore.idea src. Now I want to initialize a Git repository. To do this, run this command: git init. Okay, this initializes a new Git repository in your current directory in ls-l command. You can see .git directory is created. How can we identify it's a directory? We can see from here. Adding and committing changes. Once you have a repository, you can start making changes to your project and track them with Git. To add files to the staging area, use the following command: git add, or the file's name, git add dot. To commit the changes and save them to repository's history, use the commit command: git commit -n, your commit message. Now let's come to terminal. To add the files into a staging area and commit it, git add dot. This command will add all the files to the staging area. Now we can see the status of Git using the git status command. Git status. You can see all the new files is added into the staging area. Now we can commit all these files. Git commit -n message. We can give meaningful message. Git initial commit. It's good practice to include meaningful commit message that describe the changes in it. That wraps up our introduction to Git. We cover the basic of Git, its benefit, installation, configuration, creating repositories, and committing changes. In the upcoming videos, we'll explore more advanced Git features and workflows. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment below. Happy coding with Git.